Hi everyone all.
Oh guys, we're gonna get some. Oh! Get out of here! Back up! Brad! Back up!
A powerful tornado tore through at extreme speed, filling the sky with flying wreckage and destroying houses across the entire region. Disaster hit East Bowl as a retaining wall at a construction site gave way, causing the sudden collapse of a 4-story residential building.
भाई साहब
Split-second move saved his life as he jumped aside just moments before the truck reversed into the exact spot where he had been standing. The crew barely avoided disaster by speeding upright as a massive wave rose behind their boat. An unforgettable close call happened when a humpback whale's tail swept close and brushed the boat, leaving everyone on board completely stunned. Chaos exploded in downtown Portland when a stolen car slammed into a streetcar station, narrowly missing a deadly impact with passengers waiting nearby. This was sheer luck as a huge concrete pole crashed down onto the street, only moments after they sprinted away from that very spot. After weeks of non-stop rain, floodwaters in Jakarta broke through a wall and surged into the street, trapping vehicles in rapidly moving water. This incident shows the perils of offshore flights as a lost tuna helicopter the pilot faced a high-risk landing choice with fuel almost completely depleted. What should have been a routine rocket motor test quickly turned danger when the nozzle failed, sending enormous flames across the test range. This is a controlled quarry blast where an explosion smashes the ice-covered pit, sending shock waves, dust, and steam high into the air. Engineers employ controlled blasting like this to reshape mountains, shifting millions of tons of rock in seconds and sending a huge column of dust into the sky. This enormous structure fell during demolition as the excavators set off a chain reaction that released a massive wall of dust. Chaos
Есть, пошел.
broke out in Toltepec, Mexico, when a fireworks market exploded, creating towering smoke clouds, fierce flames, and constant bursts of fireworks. After days of heavy rain, a sudden flash flood swept away a concrete bridge in Taiwan, isolating mountain villages and cutting off critical access routes. Streets in Battle, Indonesia became dangerous after a powerful tornado hit, sending debris soaring and disrupting traffic throughout the area. U.S. Air Force fighter jets roared past the mountains of Wales at extremely low, flying directly in front of astonished onlookers during a training exercise. Massive waves crashed onto the coast of Acapulco, Mexico, flooding beachfront buildings and forcing people to rush for safety. This is an ice shove in action as pressure from wind and changing temperatures pushes large frozen slabs sliding across the surface of the lake.
Hey, I better stay back, probably.
Severe flooding in Tennessee tore boat docks from their moorings, sending them drifting downstream before crashing into a bridge. A section of a luxury shopping mall in Mexico City suddenly gave way, breaking into countless pieces and filling the area with dense clouds of dust. These violent water whirlpools are a clear sign of extreme tidal currents, often occurring near straits or narrow channels.
There we go. Keep trying. She might go for you guys now. Come on. It hasn't tightened up yet.
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Without warning, a shark leaped out of the water in Southern California, leaving everyone watching in total disbelief.
Whoa!
There he goes again.
Oh my God.
In Hawaii, slow-moving lava creeps across the roadway, burning everything in its path and forcing immediate road closures.
It's moving. This is happening to my neighborhood. This is horrible. Look at this. I am too close. All right.
This cracked road shows the aftermath of a Japanese earthquake where ground shifted violently, tearing the pavement apart. Heavy excavators crush and tear apart retired buses, transforming massive vehicles into recyclable materials in just minutes. A violent storm hit Los Angeles, tearing a roof completely off and leaving the cameraman standing in absolute horror.
The grass vector here, we've got two vectors, parallel runways, grass and seal. Lovely touchdown there by Arthur, our local pilot in the Yak 3.
During a live air show, a historic World War II aircraft collided with another plane on the ground, but fortunately, no injuries were reported. Heavy rain caused severe flooding that brought down school wall in Iraq. Thankfully, these people reached higher ground just in time and remained safe. What appears as chaos is actually a carefully planned operation to safeguard the public from falling cranes following the hotel collapse in New Orleans. The apartment blocks fell exactly as planned during a controlled explosion reducing damage to surrounding areas while creating massive dust plumes. This was a split-second miracle, as the worker stepped away just in time before the collapsing facade could have crushed him. This 23-ton container never had a chance after getting stuck on the tracks, as the train struck it head on, sending it flying like a toy. Passengers watched in shock as their cruise ship sailed perilously close massive iceberg, revealing just how powerful and unpredictable nature can be. This sudden hailstorm caught everyone off guard, tearing roofs apart and leaving cars buried under piles of ice. A military exercise went horribly wrong when a pilot's error sent a Russian helicopter crashing into the ocean near Hokkaido. This looks like a phone call made at the gates of hell, with molten lava boiling fiercely just steps from the caller. Violent earthquake tremors sparked panic in Padata, Philippines, as people poured onto the streets fearing buildings might collapse. Nothing escapes the tremors when an earthquake strikes, trees sway, houses shake, and even metal gates rattle violently. The earthquake hit, without warning, shaking a Buddhist store, so forcefully that statues and items slid across the floor. One wrong move, and this could have ended tragically, but luck favored the taxi driver as the balcony collapsed in Colombia. What looks like river of blood is actually severe water pollution in Madura, Indonesia, likely caused by batik textile waste.
Pemengkasan alirannya dari dam gelap.